All right. Hey, it's time for another daily study video. This is actually another night before the day recording. By the way, just want to point out we have a sign for the developer right here. Kind of a fun little thing that they threw in there. Autumn Pioneer. Let's go ahead and head over to the shrine. Bow, squat 6 times. That is the traditional thing you do at shrines. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. And let's hop into a quick little quiz here. There's not a lot in the Anki decks right now, so got a little bit of time. All right, here we have a pipe. 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 So our first word up here,
洗う
arao. It ends in an u, so I have some suspicion as to what it is.
つまらない
Sumaranai. Okay. It's not. Okay. No, I think I remember what this one is. And nagai, which we definitely get that one often enough. Pipe is not a word that we tend to get in these. So I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit on this. I believe this is like boring, but that doesn't make sense here. And I don't remember this at all. So let's see. It was boring. To wash. Okay. Okay. Context clues wouldn't have helped me with that one. Sumaranai was boring, and of course, nagai is long. Sumaranai, boring. Sumaranakute. Sumaranakute. Ega. Ega ga sumaranai. Sumaranakute. The movie was boring. So we left. We went home. 一応帰りました。So 映画がつまらなかった。一応帰りました。I mean, hey, it's a compound sentence. We did the thing. It's hilarious. I will listen to Japanese sentences still, and I'm like, I got nothing. Like, I got nothing. I really need to talk with folks. Like, this is good. You know, this studying consistently every day, trying to get a little bit more here, a little bit more there. Add these words, add this kanji, you know, and just build up your base of information. That's good, but that's not a that's not a substitute for trying to speak in that language all day, you know, to people. It's not a substitute for that. Anyways, I'm not. I don't have a good solution to that. I live in the States. I'm not going to be able to spend a day just speaking and interacting in Japanese. That's not possible. Anyways, Yama, mountain. We have the mountain kanji here. A very simple kanji to remember. You know, two semi mid-sized lines with the tall line here, making that mountain shape pretty easy, right? Here we have
険
kewashi,
しい
kewashi,
険しい
kewashi, noboru, noboru, and takai, takai. So takai can mean two things, but in this case, it's almost certainly meaning tall. Kewashi is telling us the grade of the mountainside here. In this case, it's steep. So if we want to say that a mountain is not very steep, we could say kiwashikunai, kiwashikunai instead. Noboru, to climb up. So 毎日にたくさん階段を登りました。登りました。So every day I climb a lot of stairs. 毎日にたくさん階段を登りました。Every day I climb a lot of stairs. Noboru is to climb, noboru. And so kaidan, stairs, taksan, a lot. So taksan kaidan o noborimashita. So this is godan because it does not have an iru eru on that. So we know it's going to be ri. So noborimashita. climbed. And then takai, like I said, was tall. So, I mean, I guess you could describe. I would say all mountains are tall. Like in comparison to other mountains, you could say that one is like ちょっと高いだ。ちょっと高い。Fujisan ga ちょっと高い in comparison to, like Mount Everest. Anyways, let's get these matched up here. Yeah, see expensive / tall and steep. Kewashi, noboru, takai. Good. Akane, akane mochi, or is it akane muchi? One of those is rich. Okane. Oh, it's literally the very top one here. I should pay attention to the screen. And hey, the opposite of it is right here. Binpo. So, akane mochi.
お金持ち
And we have carry there. So, that makes sense. Motsu is, to carry, right? So, tsu becomes chi. So, this is like a compound noun here. We have okane and mochi. Mochi is the noun here. So, this is carrying money. So, they're carrying money. They're rich. Okane mochi. Okay, that's kind of neat. Harau. Harau is to pay, right? So that if you want to say that you don't pay, you could say harawanai, harawanai. So the u goes, it being a goldon verb, if you want it to be negative, you can take the u sound and go up to the a sound. So like ru would be ra, ku would be ka, but u is special because it doesn't become a, it becomes wa. So harau, harawanai, harawanai.
払う
Okay, and beanpole. I've shared this story a couple of times, but beanpole is one of my favorite words because I can't remember what YouTube channel it was, but they were doing like 800 words and I was listening to it. And the only one that stood out, because I kind of just let them wash over me, which was useless and a waste of my time. But the only one that stuck out was beanpole, because all the other words were a very, very like monotone voice, where it's like okane, money, okane, inu, dog, inu. But they got to beanpole, and for whatever reason, the lady's just like, beanpole! Beanpole! I'm like, why are you so happily saying poor? Just the juxtaposition was wonderful. All right, fusen. Fusen. We have balloon here. Fusen. Fusen ga suki da. I like balloons. I think balloons are fun. Over here, we have
パン
pan. Pan. Fukuramas. Fukurumas.
膨らます
Fukuramas. So, fukuramashmashimasu. Fukuramashimasu. I believe this is to inflate, and this waru is to break, and this is pop. So to inflate, to break, and pop. Okay, yay! I did remember them. These are waru. I've actually heard a few times now. So waru, warimashita. I've heard that used outside of this game. So that is like sort of information that I've actually gotten a chance to use. I have not heard fukuramashimashita or anything like that. Fukuramashimashita. Ugh. That I don't know why, but I don't like the feeling of that on my tongue. All right. So to inflate, pop, and to break. So pon is pop. So let's say I inflated all of the balloons. So zenbun, all of zenbun fusen o fukuramashimashita. All of the balloons were inflated. It's probably understood that I'm saying I did that. And then pan o kikimasu, right? And then we could say, what, all of them popped? Well, let's just say like a lot of them did. たくさん風船を割れました。A lot of balloons broke. Yeah, sure. All right. Keijiban, a bulletin board. I've kind of forgot what it was, but up at the top there of that bulletin board, you can see the well kanji that kind of looks like a tic-tac-toe board, and then you see the kanji for one, and then next to it is one that looks like a weird T. The other day I got that as a symbol, and I was like, I don't know what this means. And apparently it plus the I, it is chome, and that's like neighborhood, something like that. So that's like something one neighborhood bulletin board, I guess. Or, well, it doesn't say bulletin board up there, but it's something about like the first neighborhood because it's chome. Anyways, Keijiban is a bulletin board. It's where bulletins get placed. We have yomu, we have staeru, su, taeru, staeru, and atarashi. Atarashi is, of course, an adjective, and then we have two verbs here. This is an eru, so it's probably going to be staemasu on there, and then yomu, so that mu will become ni yomimasu, and that is to read. This is to inform, if I remember correctly, and atarashi is new. So, you know, we don't have the word for just a bulletin or a flyer. I mean, posta is already a word that we've heard before. 新しいポストが I mean, something style. I'm trying to find new information. I don't know the words to form that sentence. Oh no. Oh no. Anyways, let's match these up before I forget to. And get those on there. So yomu, to get it into like the state of it being done, which is kind of like present progressive, would be yonde iru. So yondeiru. So let's say there is a menu and I want to read it for someone. I'm trying to use ageru here if you can't tell already. I'm trying to form a sentence where that would make sense. So, menu o yonde ageru. Yonde ageru. Yonde agemashi. Yonde agemashita. So, yonde agemashita. I read the menu for you. So, oh, I already read that. It's got this on it. Staeru, to inform, and atarashi, new. Okay. Hey, there we go. Good. All right. Let's do our 6 squats at the jinja again. So there's 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I don't. I want these to match. They shouldn't. Wood doesn't work that way, but I want them to. Anyways, let's get the Anki deck up here. Hopefully everybody's studying has gone well. I'm hoping that at work this week I get something to do, so that I can do a little bit of adding stuff to this, but hopefully not a ton, because that means I didn't have a good work week. Anyways, let's get into this. Adjectives. We got 6 to review on here. Osoroshi. I'm not remembering osoroshi. Osoroshi. Okay. What is osoroshi? I'm not remembering this. I believe it's envious. but I'm not sure. Let's check. Horrifying. Okay, osoroshi. Osoroshi. Horrifying. Osoroshi. Alright. Well, I gotta reset it and go again. Yawarakai. Okay, so the next word is yawarakai, which is soft. So, gone there. Yawarakai. Soft. Wonderful. Okay, which the opposite of is katai, right? Kirai. Kirai. Isn't that just spicy? I don't remember adding spicy to here. What is this? Dislike. Oh, dang it. I feel so dumb. I feel so dumb. What's spicy then? Kurai? Korai? Something like that. Oh no. Katai, hard. Katai. We just said that one. Katai. Good. This one, I almost feel like I need to split it up because I'm getting this one right, not necessarily because I remember the word, but because it's one of the few ones where there's two things that kind of mean similar things, so they're grouped together. So, tsurai and kitsui, which is like it's hard mentally. It's mentally hard or painful. Yeah, hard mentally, painful mentally. Tsurai. So could you say, and I don't know if this works, so to think is omoimasu. So omoimashita is thought, right? Shi o omoimashita ga tsurai da yo. It's mentally hard, it's mentally painful to think about death. Is that a way that you could use that and kind of say like, hey, thinking about death, shi o omoimashita, ga, and put ga after it? I don't know if that's a way that you can use it. Just like your subject is think. I guess it wouldn't be omoimashita. It would probably be omoimashiteru, right? So shi o omoimashiteru ga. Because it's being in the state of thinking about, like, being in that present progressive about death. Shi o omoimashiteru ga tsurai da. Tsurai da yo. Maybe even tsurai desu. I'm already using the more polite mashiteru there, so mashitemasu. I guess we could do as well if you really want to conjugate all the way down. I don't know if that actually works that way, but it's nice to try to start thinking in different sentence patterns and at least like get your brain not just going X, Y, des, you know. Nigata is, this was weakness, weak point, right? Yes, nigata. Kumo ga nigatta desu. Nigatta desu. Nigatte desu. Nigatte desu. There we go. I kept saying ta. Ozoroshi, ozoroshi, horrifying. Oki kumo ga ozoroshi da yo. Big spiders are horrifying. Okay. And kirai, dislikable. Natto ga tabun kirai da. Natto is probably dislikable. I actually don't mind natto. It's not like my go-to breakfast, but I don't dislike it. Right. If you are unfamiliar with natto, it's fermented soybeans, and it's like like slimy. I was gonna say greasy, but that's not right. It's like slimy, as their like walls have broken down and kind of like turned into mush slightly, and folks will sit there. And a lot of times it comes with like a little mustard packet. I actually find that adds a nice little zip to it that I very much appreciate. But you put that, stir, and then it is like this goopy, slimy mess. If you have not seen it, Google that. You'll see. It's something. Hiza. That's a knee slapper. What was it? Kit put on their atama kata hisa ashiga. Ashi. You know, like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I was like, I have not heard that in a while. Although I guess we probably wouldn't say ashi, but either way, hasa is knee. Haza. Sorry, hisa. Jeesh. I'm just saying the wrong thing over and over and over again. Hiza. I'm like looking up it and just saying the wrong thing. Hiza. Good. Te. That's just your hand. And if we saw the kanji, you'd see that it kind of looks like a grasping hand. It's a fun one. I actually like the kanji for hand. Okay. Here we have foot thing, right? Ashikubi. Ashikubi. That's ankle, right? Yeah, ashikubi. Ankle. Kao. It is not a bovine. It is your face. And hopefully that is not a mistake anyone would ever make. Hone. Hone. Bone. Hone. Good. Kubi. Kubi? Yubi. Yeah, so, oh no, Yubi Kubi. I literally did them backwards. Oh my god. Well, now I have to reset it. Now I feel stupid. Kubi, that's neck. Dang it. Yeah, like Nakayubi is literally middle finger. Anyways, next. This is what I get for recording these at the very end of the day. Shinshitsu. Shinshitsu. This is just like a classroom, right? Oh no, bedroom. Right. Right, this is household vocab. I saw shitsu, and it just made me think of classrooms, because a lot of them have shitsu at the end. But no, shinshitsu is bedroom. Yeah, again, kagashi. Sorry, nagashi, not kagashi. My brain looked at this and then read it twice. Nagashi. This is faucet, right? Sink. Oh, okay. All right. Again, nagashi. We're resetting a bunch of them here, huh? Yane is attic / roof. Yane. Okay, good. Oh, I feel so bad about this one. It's okay. Getting them wrong just means that you need to see them more often, right? Shinshitsu is bedroom. Good. Okay. Nagashi, sink. Good. Okay. Right, because faucet uses the mouth one. And I'm at the point where I see the Japanese and I get a lot of them. I kind of want to get to the point where I'm like seeing questions, like basic questions about your life that you should be able to answer in Japanese, right? I want to get to that point where I can just like take a 5-questionnaire about yourself and just be able to answer it. Like, where did you go to school? You know, where do you live? What's your favorite food? And like dumb, simple questions like that. But being able to answer them in the other language shows that you have at least a good enough grasp of the language to do that type of talking. Anyways, Yane here is attic / roof. Good. Oh wow. So this was cunning, right? Suberi oriru. No. Suberi oriru is not cunning. Suberi oriru is to slide down. I'm going to have to click hard on this because I'm getting it right, but I'm only getting it right because suberi oriru is just so much fun to say that as soon as I see it, is that bone with water radical on it? What? Isn't that bone right there with... Okay, sure, whatever. Suberi oriru is to slide down. Suberi oriru. To slide down. I'm going to say hard because the only reason I got it was because I read it and I was like, oh wait, I know how that one sounds. Suberi oriru. All right. Senaka is your back. Senaka. Good. All right. Good. Suberi oriru. It's really fun to say. It's just really fun to say. N4. So this was yowabi. Yowabi. Yowai is weak, right? So yowabi is weak heat, low heat. Oh God. Suyobi was strong heat. Anyways, good. This is to hold. Yep, that's for motsu. Okay, this was serve. Attend, serve. And like, no. Damn it. Oh, that one hurts. That one hurts because it is. I need a word that this gets used in. Public prince official. I don't know. Okay, yeah, again. This is weak. Weak, frail. Good. Yeah. Public prince official. Okay, we'll say good. We're not, but we'll get there. There was plenty of N5 kanji that it took me forever to get correct. This is this year, kotoshi. Kotoshi. This year. Good. This is language. Good. This is car. Good. And this is span of time. Good. Okay. Cool. How are we looking here? Oh, we got a little bit of time before we hit our standard 30-minute runtime at this point. Let's hop into Dobutsu, because I want to practice those. Ebi. This is just shrimp, right? Wait. Hebi. Snake. Okay. Good. Suru was crane. Good. What was... hippo? Donkey. Okay. Yep. Fukuro was owl. Good. Shima-uma was... does Shima mean like striped? Either way, it's a zebra. Yep. Okay, good. Spider. Yes, spider. Good. So, Dacho. Ostrich? So, it is kind of hilarious. I look at that and I go, Dacho. But my brain's like, no, it's supposed to say gacho, right? But gacho is goose. And I'm like, well, it's like a goose, right? And in my brain, I'm like, well, goose, they have long necks. And I know swan is not like this at all. So it's, Hakutori? Something like that. Dacho is ostrich. Okay, good. Koala, I believe is koala. Summit is a shark. Summit. Azerashi. Seal? Seal. Azerashi. Okay, good. Todo. Yup, I love that I forget this every single time. This was a sea lion. Yes, okay, good. Kamomit. Seagull? Yes, good. Hey, and we're back around to donkey. And heavy is snake. Cool. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there. Now we still have a couple of other things here, but I'll wrap those up slightly off stream. Anyways, whew. Definitely feels like the treadmill's spinning a little bit more than I'd like it. to like we're running in. No, that's a bad analogy because that would be like progress. Yeah, it feels like the wheels are spinning a little bit. I don't feel like I'm making a lot of progress, but at that same time, it's like, hey, we've added in a lot of vocab, and I need to get to the point where I want to. So, like, my goal with Dolbutsu, that deck right there, all the animals, Dolbutsu, is I want to get like countries down and like continents because I know a decent amount of them, but not a lot. Like Italia, America, Canada, stuff like that. But kind of learn those and then describe. Oh, there are this animal in this country, and just make it very simple. X ga y imas type sentence, just to like use them in a sentence. Nothing big, nothing deep, nothing hard. But I think that will be the turning point where it starts being a little bit easier on stuff like that. School vocab is going to be really hard because I don't have a reason to know. Like, at some point, I might talk to someone about school stuff, and I'd like to be able to talk to that. Like, talk about my time in school, but I didn't. Like, it's not going to be useful in my day to day life at all. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, your studies are going good. Let me know how you're doing in your studies, because hopefully, there are folks that study along with me. As you can see, I think I'm doing good. It just sometimes you get a little like, I wish I was doing better faster, but I don't have the time to put that kind of time into it. So this is what it is, right? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again tomorrow for the next Japanese study video. If not, I fully get it, but I still hope to see you around here again real soon. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who leaves comments and for all of the gambattes that I've been getting. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again real soon. Goodbye. Can't end a video for crap.